Today, I was struck by something that Madeline did, and I just wanted to share it with you. I'm wearing two shirts, and after we got in from doing some errands, I'd taken off my top shirt just so I could cool off. And I don't just do videos or go around town in my tank top, so put it back on for this. But she'd put my shirt on her, and she goes, "Look, I'm a mom." And so I said, "Oh, is that your mom costume?" And she's like, "Yep." And I took a picture, which I'll post later. And I just thought it was the cutest thing. Now, if you've seen any of my other pictures, you know Madeline is always stealing my shoes as well. She'll put them on and take them to other areas of the house. So I legitimately sometimes have no idea where my shoes are because she's moved them. But this all made me think, I'm an a cappella fan, have been for since before I was Madeline's age, actually. And one of their songs is called Piper's Song, and it's about a little girl who's 5 years old, and it says she's putting on mama's shoes because she wants to be a lady, and that's just what we want her to be. Now, this little girl was sick, and so there was a very big possibility she wasn't going to grow older. So that's what the premise of the song is. But, you know, in my head when I sing the song, I think of Madeline, because it says Piper is a girl who's 5 years old and she's got a lot of energy. And, you know, Madeline is full of energy. She's full of life. She's vibrant. And she wants nothing in the world more than to be just like me. She tells me all the time that she's going to homeschool like me, and she's going to stay home like me. And one day she even said she wasn't going to have a job. She was just going to have a lot of kids. And I said, well, I guess you better marry rich then. And so now she says she's going to find a rich husband. So it's become kind of a joke, but, you know, it's one of those things. But I can remember also when I was Madeline's age saying that I wanted to be a mom. And I wanted to be a mom because of how amazing I thought my own mother was. I don't think I have near the patience that my own mother does, or half the grace even. But, you know, I do try to be present with my children and teach them things that are important. And I just, you know, I love that I get to be a big part of their lives this way. And I mean, we do a lot to make our situation work, and I do think it's the best thing if you can do it. And so that also all reminds me of the woman in Proverbs 31. So, and there was a study I did a few years ago where it said, you know, we put a lot of like checklist kind of things when we talk about the Proverbs 31 woman. But this is like an overview of her whole life. This isn't what she's doing all at one time. And, you know, that means a lot when you're a mother in the middle of raising school-age children or raising little children, or maybe you're raising teenagers, whatever it is your stage of life, and you're trying to balance all the things, whether you have your own business, whether you work outside the home, whether you work at home, whatever you manage in your own household, you know, all those things. Don't feel pressured to do all of it and to do it all perfectly. Just do everything the best you can. And remember that there are seasons for things. So sometimes, you know, you may have to take a step back in one area, or maybe another time you'll have to do something else. Now, a lot of you know that we do homeschool, but I guess it's almost been 2 years ago now that we put Madeline in a pre-K program here in town, because I just needed that time with Dietrich because we weren't getting anything done, and she needed more peopling. And sometimes I still think she needs more peopling, but we have a very great group of homeschool friends, so that helps us out a lot in that regard. Anyway, I wanted to share all that with you, and I don't know, most of the time I don't feel like I'm doing anything right, but then my kid says something like that, saying, this is my mom costume, I'm going to be like you, Mom. And I know that I'm going to be okay, and that she's going to be okay. So, If you would like more tips on being present with your children, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to share those with you. And I will talk to you later. Bye.